So let's see who comes on in and piles in for a good evening. Fix my raggedy mess. Been in the wind and the snow all day, guys. So, okay, I see 4 people, but nobody's talking. I know you're there. Must be typing. I don't even know how to say that. Hello, Ekaterina. I have not forgotten you. Welcome. Oh my goodness, look at all of you. Hello, my babies. Hi, Janine. Hi, Julia. Hi, Lisa M. Diamond Pearls. Hey, Miss Hazelnut. Hello, Andrea Marie. Ah, so you're from the good old Beantown too. Hey, Miss Jen Murray. Hi, Aurora. Well, hello there. That's the first time I've seen this name in this chat. Odysseus 2001. Welcome. I am so glad to see all of you. I'm waiting for some of my mods to pop in, okay? So for now, I'm just going to chat it up with you guys because Ekaterina, I know I have a question from you, so we could, Valerie, thank you so much. Yes, oh, Toya, hey, Ma. Welcome. Yes. Hey, Jennifer. Girl, I'm ready for some good vibes too. It's been a long day. I'm gonna see how long I can last on this live because your girl here is just like, I had to bring like granola bars to like pep myself up with a ginormous thing of coffee. It's been a very, very long day, so I'm ready for some good vibes too. She is good, Janine. I went and saw her right before I did my live. She is Odysseus. Thank you very much. You're anytime, trust me. She's good. She slept through the whole visit. But that picture we did get, she has my smile and my dimples. And I remember telling you guys a long time ago, she was going to have my smile, my dimples, but daddy's eyes. And she even has daddy's nose. I was right. Prediction number, I don't know how many billion and one. Right. Sometimes I wish I were wrong. Being wrong is good in this field. Hey, Chaos. Hi, Ashley. Welcome from England, love. Hi, Miss Terry. I emailed the other day, love. I emailed you back. Oh, Janine, that's wonderful news. Oh, Aries? Aries' middle name is Aressa. Aries Aressa. I don't know where my mods are yet. They should probably be popping up any moment. I hope. They're my dream team, so I hope they're here. My daughter looks exactly like I know she will. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing fantastic. I can't say anything less. I mean, we really are just doing amazing. I mean, I lost all the baby weight already. It's gone. My disorder is called systemic capillary leak. And what it does is your capillaries leak into your body and you retain a lot of fluid. So I have to eat a high salt diet. Well, I don't really eat salt on anything, so I retain fluid often. And I have a pulmonary aspect to it. So the pulmonary aspect to it makes me get sick very easily. But I retained fluid anyway. And what they did to stop the pregnancy after 3 days was they dumped a bunch of magnesium and a bunch of fluids in my system. And next thing I know, I literally couldn't carry my own weight. I couldn't lift myself up. I couldn't move. I had that much fucking water weight plus what I already weighed. And let me just say, I couldn't even walk. I couldn't stand up. They had, it was just, you know what? I have no problem with big women. I think women are beautiful in all sizes. And if you're big, wear it proud. Take pride in yourself, get up, throw on a pretty dress. Who gives a shit what anybody thinks, right? Society, everyone's fake it till you make it anyway. Really? Let's just call it how we see it. Thank you, Aurora. Oh, thank you, Emily. Just a big ups to you and everyone in this chat. A lovely picture of you and the little one. Oh, thank you so much. I've never heard of that ex-corgi, but yes, it's very serious and it causes hypovolemic shock. It causes my blood pressure to drop, causes me to have fits. It's a royal pain in the ass. So the first thing they did was dump a whole bunch of fluid in me for 3 days. I couldn't even fucking move. I literally couldn't get off the bed. I could not move. I had no knees left. My legs swelled up so bad. I had no ankles. I'm very skinny and very tiny, and my hands are very veiny if you look. My hands are very veiny. I'm tiny. I'm only 5'3". So when they did that, I literally was like this. I couldn't even move. It sucked so bad. But within not even 2 weeks after, the only good thing it was for, no, I'm not on a gluten-free diet or anything like that. I couldn't eat gluten-free. I said, girl, that shit's for the fucking pigeons. I like me a pizza. I like me anything that you put in front of me. I love food. But I also worked out my whole life and was an R&B dancer. So I also was a former martial artist. So these are all things that, you know. Hey, Liz. Yeah, Stay Puft, Cutie Pie, all right. I was fucking pissed. I'm like, why would you take a girl? Love, I will let you know tomorrow if I'm going to have. Beloved, it's probably the depression, babe. I hate to say that in front of everybody. They actually didn't give me anything to return me to normal. I got walking pneumonia last week. I had a temp of 103.7. So I piled on every sweatshirt and every blanket I could find, and I sweated myself out for about 6 days straight until the fever broke. Yeah, it was bad. I had to keep getting up and changing my bed sheets, changing my clothing. I was like literally drenched in sweat. But the thing is it sweat off all the weight that I had gained. Hello, H. Garrett. So it was pretty awesome. Where are my damn mods tonight? Where is everybody? I'm going to text my mods and see where they are. It's just weird. We'll text CJ and see what she's doing. Hopefully she's at home. I can't. All right. I usually don't text and sit here in front of you guys. Yeah, so drop likes if you want to. CJ, there you are. Oh, thank God. I just texted you literally and was like, help, please. My moderators are necessary. No, Miss Terry, I haven't gotten a reply yet. Actually, I haven't been able to check my email yet today as much as I would like to. KK, there you go, mama. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Cutting out the old and bringing in the new. The minute you let go of that person, boom, there's that job offer. CJ's the best moderator ever. CJ takes no shit from anybody. Same as Nefertari. Angela, she doesn't take shit either. Nobody takes shit on this page. We're just like, yep, bye, Felicia. Click. Okay, Elizabeth. Hi, Kanisha. But that's what I'm talking about, KK. Manifest that shit right into your life. Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Oh, beloved, I may have answered you earlier. Today's just been hectic. I literally just got home at like 7. And then my father-in-law was here, and then we were eating dinner, and then I had to hop on live. So KK, I am so glad to hear that. KK says, you're a blessing. You warned me of not listening to you. I did, and that happened. She had been waiting for a job offer, but not wanting to let go of her ex. And she finally let go of her ex. She said, I'm just popping on to say thank you. That reading you did for me. I let my baby dad go. I got a job offer today after waiting forever with a crying face. Girl, I wish I could do more than I do. I really do. I'm so glad and so excited for you. That is so exciting. Send me an email and tell me what the job is. I really want to know. I'm completely excited now. I have to know. I'm a nosy bitch. Okay. You did learn the lesson. You did learn the lesson, Mama. Okay, so guys, we're doing things. Oh, could you all hit that like, please, and thank you? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm done dancing. I'm making a fool out of myself. I feel like this light is too high. Yes, it is. I don't like that light bright in my face. So I know that I had whoa, what am I doing? I know it is, Toya. It's really hard. Bye, Emily. Let's see here. Yes, drop a like. 23 people in the chat, 10 likes. I'm so glad they can't dislike it because they love to do that to me. Okay, so Ekaterina, where are you, lovey? Oh, CJ, you are such a lifesaver right now. Thank you. I know Nefertari was getting out of work and going home. She called me this morning and was going to hop on tonight or do her best to hop on tonight, but she works evenings into the nighttime. So she's around on certain days, not on others. Me too, ex-Corgi, believe me. It felt like an interrogation light. Ekaterina, what is your question, babe? Because I know I had you from last night. Yes, beloved, please email me. I owe you from last night, Miss Ekaterina. Hey, Siege, do you mind giving them the rundown for how to ask questions and what needs to happen? I'm going to read Ekaterina because I know she was from last night. She was one of 2 people on the list. Actually made it down to 2 and then I fell off my chair. I'm hoping someone does too, but I'm not thinking I'm going to be on that late. Hi, Nance. We keep seeing you at the beginning and then we call your name after you make a donation and you're gone. Did you want to be put on that list? There's only right now 2 people. Oh, beloved, you want my birth chart information or hers, my baby girl? CJ's going to explain to you guys how you can get on the list for a mini reading. Start a business in agriculture. Will I be successful? Can we please put Nance on the list while you're on the lists, CJ? She is donated like, I can't even tell you how much. And then she falls asleep. So I want to kind of try and get her done. Not yet, Nance, okay? I'm answering someone else, but when it's time, CJ will let you know. We're so excited for you, KK, really. I'm shuffling for you, Ekaterina, okay? Stay with me, though, Ekaterina, okay? Thank you for the list. Toya, she's going to post up information about getting on the list in about a couple minutes. She's the only moderator in here, guys, so try and be nice to her for right now. Don't overwhelm her. She jumped on to help me, and I know that she has to be off, and I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight myself. I feel like I'm a bucket of smashed assholes at this point. I'm so tired. I've been going. I wouldn't worry about those names then. If they're not going to show up, then we have to put everyone who's here a priority. But Nance has donated a ridiculous amount of money, and I can't even, just no words. And she fell asleep all 3 nights. So tonight's night number 4. Okay, Ekaterina. There's something going on. Are you partnering up with someone in this business, or do you not know everything about there is to know about the business? Thank you, ex-Corgi. Yeah, I find that to be a huge problem, ex-Corgi. It's always about what you want to hear so that people make money. And I get this is a money-making avenue, if you will, of work. However, I don't believe in lying to get it. And I don't believe in taking here we go, without the cough drops, taking more money than what I should. I believe in trying to make it fair for everybody involved. And so my prices are not out of control for that reason. I will not ever tell you anything you want to hear just because you want to fucking hear it. So if that's not for you, that's for you, I'm not your girl. Like, Queen Tarot B is about as honest as they get. I don't really have time to bullshit anyone. I don't really have time to play games, sugarcoat, shit skittles, and fart rainbows. Just doesn't happen on this channel. So if you don't want to hear your exes coming back, then you found the right girl. Anyway, Ekaterina, so you're partnering up with somebody. You need to be really careful with this person. This person is a sneaky individual. I don't like them. And I don't say that lightly. Why I'm saying that is the simple fact that there's secrets there that they're not telling you. There are things that they're not making you aware of with this moon card. And with that, the 7 of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like these things are, well, how would I say, like, sorry, they're talking. It's almost like they fly just under the radar with their shitty behavior, is what this 7 of Swords screams out to me. Because it's like they're in and out, they're warm, they're friendly, they're, nice. They're very touchy-feely type of warm, charming personality, but behind them is a past of lying and deceit. I don't like this person, or there's somebody you're working with that I don't like either. Rock Serenity, you can always use Venmo. They have, you can verify your account right there via email, I think, and then you can pay no fees, and you can pay with Venmo. It's just under Queen Tarot B. I don't like this person. This person really digs their heels in. They're kind of stubborn. And I feel like they came along as the knight in shining armor type of person just when things weren't going to work out. Oh, well, I'll partner with you, because there's something behind that. There's something behind what they're looking for here, and I don't think you're going to like it. This person is very greedy, and I feel like you're going to get a fast message real quick and a lot of debt if you're not careful. Okay. If I had to guess, I would say Libra. You've got a lot of air here, but I don't typically do signs. I don't believe in doing signs. Anyone can come up with a sign and say it, because there's, I mean, I've got the moon here, which is the card of Pisces. I've got the Seven of Swords here. So you're talking about, you know, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then I've got Wands here. So that could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. I've got Wands here again, Leo, Sagittarius. Then I got Swords. I mean, you could go through every single sign, is why I don't like to go through that. But this person is very stingy, and I feel like you're going to get a message real fast. They don't have what they say they have, Ekaterina. Maybe they don't have their cut of the money, and they're going to bullshit you and tell you, oh, I'm just going to, you know, give it to you on this day. You put yours in first, and then I'll get to the bank tomorrow. And then tomorrow becomes next week. And then next week becomes something else. But I feel like with the Princess of Swords, this person's been spying on you, spying on your habits, really preying on who you are as a person. And with that, you have the Knight of Swords bringing in a very severe message. The Knight of Swords doesn't bring in just any message. He's very severe. He's very to the point. He's the type of knight who rides in and cuts off everyone's head and then has no one left to give the message to, because he's so focused and goal-driven. And with that, the Ten of Wands. The card of burden, the card of wanting to finally put that burden down. You're carrying too much, and it's literally breaking your back. With the Ace of Wands, it's saying this person isn't going to take action towards you to help you if you get into debt, or when you get into debt. I don't know what they plan on doing with your money, but they certainly aren't doing shit with their money. You do have one partner that is doing right by you. And that looks like the Earth sign, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. I'm just going based off the question you asked. Don't hold me accountable if it's not 100%. So I don't do signs. I never thought there was any point in it. But there's somebody here who doesn't have love for you, and it's going to come down to a big tower moment. And it's and you just need to be really careful, because the Judgment can come up and you're not in your favor, okay? And this could be an all distant, painful memory before you know it. So that's what I'm seeing. You have one partner who's good for you and another partner who's very, and I think you already know, I feel like your instincts are about this person, that they're very secretive. And they say things, I feel like they say weird things sometimes, and you don't know how to take that. That's what I have for you. CJ, who do we have next, darling? Just kidding. I would never act like that, because I'm so not a prissy or well, I don't say that and make people God, I can't even talk tonight. I'm so tired. People who have like that Southern drawl feel uncomfortable. So You're very welcome, Ekaterina, and I'm sorry it wasn't the answer that you probably wanted, but it's the answer that you needed before something bad happens and you end up losing out on a lot of money and end up in a lot of debt. So I'm sorry that answer was what it was. Nance, are you ready, my love, finally? What you got for me, sister? Nance, thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Lady. You're unbelievable. You are just amazing. You set the standards. Hey, Lena, I'm just fine. Why? $20.20. Let's find out. And if it's still not time, it just means you have a few more things that you need to learn and you're just not ready yet. We'll find out, Nance. Seriously, thank you for the super chat. I don't do amounts, but I want everyone to feel comfortable with what they donate. But you have donated a substantial amount of money and then not got your question answered because that's how I cleanse my home. I didn't invite not one of you motherfuckers. Get out. With the new baby, the baby is actually still in, well, she graduated from the NICU to special care. Special care is a step down from intensive care. So she's in special care now, and soon hopefully she'll have a crib instead of an incubator. And then she'll be bottle feeding, and then after that she'll be home. She's only 3 pounds 4 ounces. So I'm shuffling, Nance. I'm shuffling. I like to make sure I do a good shuffle. No, Nance, you are just wonderful. You're such a wonderful person. Thank you for being you. Seriously. New mama love. I'm getting all kinds of new mama love lately. I'm loving this. It's a lot. Like everywhere I go. Oh, thank you, Lena. You know, like I said, I called it from the very beginning. She was going to have my smile and my dimples, but she was going to have daddy's eyes. And I'm telling you, she already has eyelashes that are long. Daddy's eyes have very thick eyelashes and they change color. Daddy's an interesting character. Okay, Nance. Oh, Nance. Ugh, yuck. Okay. So, like this guy, we're not doing this, okay? Like this is the Knight of Wands. Mr. Charming, Mr. Warm and friendly, coming toward you, except he's a dick. I'm sorry to say it, he's a dick, and he doesn't mean anything he tells you with this 10 of Cups reversed. And it's a cycle. This is what he does with all the girls. Whoever this person is, don't let him sweet talk you. I don't know if you guys really want me to start saying signs, but it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag with this. I mean, I just think it's dumb because by the end of the conversation, I've said every damn sign. So, hi, Yo-Yo. I feel like the satisfaction that you're going to get is going to come from yourself, is going to come from you. There's a victory there, but it comes from inside of you. You are taking one look at this person that's coming toward you and you're just like, ugh, what did I see in this type of man before? I'm doing good, Yo-Yo. How are you? Yes, ex-Corgi. Actually, I gave birth like a week and a half ago and I was back on this thing as soon as I walked in the door. Not just that, but having an autoimmune disorder and all of this stuff wrong with me. And all the doctor's appointments and now the baby's appointments and this and, you know, super mommy. takes an Aries. It doesn't take a village to raise a kid. It takes an Aries. And a Scorpio. They do well together. Thank you, Chaos. Yes, whoever that next person is coming toward you, look out for that energy. Because while you're expecting to get back and be reciprocated, one thing, what you get back is a whole nother from this person. It's more of a burden than it's worth. It's more of an aggravation than it's worth. No, ex-Corgi, not even my spinal surgery. That didn't even keep me down. Nothing keeps me down. Not a damn thing. If they told me I had to rest or I couldn't see my daughter, that would keep me down. I feel like what you're being told by this person and what you're really getting are two totally different things. And the actions are the ones that speak louder than the words, Nance. And not only that, but you're in a situation here where you have victory over this because it's like you're going to be able to see. It's like you've been given sight. It's like you're going to be able to see when someone comes into your world that you're just like, this person, I have no time for you. Like, just have no time for you. Sorry. We aren't going to be on that long tonight. So if you guys want to do your donations and then CJ will take your name down. I'm not going to be on too long tonight because I am mommied out. I'm like tuckered out. Got up this morning, left, went. My husband had to paint a friend's house. So I ran out with her to get the supplies, ran back to the house and then do things from there. I can't obviously paint because of my neck injury, but then from there to the hospital, from the hospital back home, and then my father-in-law came over, and then and I haven't been able to stop moving since. So we all know I'm an Aries. Those of you who don't know your reader, I'm an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and an Aries rising with a Mars in Leo. So I am a quadruple fire sign. My Mercury is in Pisces, and my Venus is in none other than Taurus. Now, there's a victory here, but it's going to be from within. It's not going to be from a person. It's not going to be from someone else. It's going to come from within you. And that's really important. You are evil.
There's ice cream too, don't forget.
He brings in his father's homemade blueberry pie with ice cream and puts it next to me.
Well, yeah, what's that?
You're evil. And he brings in a spoon and he brings in ice cream. Thank you, Toya. But this happiness is going to have to come from within. I feel like what is that? Hold on a sec, guys. I just got something and that's weird. Aww, Tanya. Yes, hot pie and ice cream. Spiritually dope. Hello, Lorianne.
That's the one with.
Oh, I don't know. I don't eat that shit. I don't think so. Not unless it's frosty on the inside. Man. Anyway, Oh yeah, the Aries gang is rolling in. You know, they always do. Toya will make sure that you get on the list with CJ, and thank you for that super chat, baby. It feels like you've already probably had a cycle with this person, either in this life or within Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon, Gemini Moon. I get it. And Leo Rising. Oh, Nance, no wonder why we get along. I get along so well with Scorpios, and then I have a Leo Moon. I mean, oh, wait, Leo Rising, you said Gemini Moon. Hey, Elizabeth. But it feels like you've been around with this person before, and I don't really like to get into the whole, oh, your past life bullshit, but if it wasn't this time around, then it was when you were younger. Toya, I get it. Believe me, everyone's going broke trying to make their kids happy because it's now poverty, 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 and then upper class. There's no more working middle class. Like we disappeared. We all broke now. Mm. Um, I feel as though there's somebody who is definitely standing wrong in their power with you. I'm just feeling this female presence that I believe you said females, correct? One way or another, I don't care. I support everybody. I support love. I don't care if that's two men, two women, a man, a woman. I don't really give a shit. If you can find love in this world, then fucking go for it. I'm happy for you because this world these days, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, ma'am. Where'd she go? Nance? Yes, ex Corky. Yes. I'm an air first Can Aries, and my husband is a Scorpio, and he is a funny bastard. He's that Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Sag Rising. I think I lost Nance again. Okay, well, this is just going to go for her. I feel like there is an ex presence there. This may be someone you either had a recent tower moment with or you've just broken up. You're basically going inside of yourself for the fact that you had this major tower moment with somebody. It really taught you a lot about yourself, and that's what soulmates are about. I don't see this as being a twin flame, but it feels like in the end, all the secrets came out. All of the bullshit came out, and what you were expecting to get and what you got was something two totally different things. There you are, Nance. Yes. And when that happened, now you're refusing to accept any less. No more third parties. No more fighting over stupid shit. No more any of that. You're not putting up with it. Oh, thank you. And that's my husband, Mira. But he is my twin flame. The guy in my dreams. I think that you're done putting up with it. If people aren't coming, I feel like strongly, if people aren't coming at you with the truth, you're not trying to hear them. You're just like, nah, Felicia, keep it moving on. Like, just goodbye. And I feel like you just kind of wanting to push that person out of the way, like, all right, enough. Like enough. Um and you're just not tolerating egotistical people anymore, which is why I feel like you could be ready for a twin flame. I just don't see one present, which means that they may not have incarnated this time around. Usually they don't incarnate at the same time, so there's not that torture of wanting to be with somebody you can't be with. Now they'll incarnate you both at the same time when you both should be ready. It doesn't necessarily mean that your twin flame is ready. Welcome to Twin Flame Hell. You're so very welcome, Nance. I'm just saying, like, you really need to put those firm boundaries up and say, this is what I'll accept. This is what I won't fucking accept. I'm not going any less than this. And that's that. If you can't give this to me, then keep on a walking. That's the way I see it, honey. So now I'm going to be an idiot and I'm going to go stand outside in the freezing cold and I'm going to go smoke and check on my husband real quick. Yeah. I will be right back for the next question, but I want to grab another drink. So I will be right back for my next question. So CJ, whoever that's going to be, have him up and waiting. I will be right back. Everybody run, grab your drinks, your snacks, take yourself to the kitchen and get you something to munch on. Run to the bathroom if you need it. Oh, it'll be Toya. Okay. I guess other people haven't come in yet. Well, they're probably going to miss it because we won't be on long tonight, guys. I'm just like super drained, but I wanted to come on for at least 2 hours and make sure that I gave people the opportunity to get their questions answered. But I guess other people just aren't going to fucking show up. Well, smoke some weed, Elizabeth. That's funny. You're very welcome for the warning, Nance, but I feel like you're going to take care of it on your own. I feel like you're really going to take care of it on your own. And it's beautiful to see because I see a lot of self-love there. If you need anything at all, please feel free to contact me. Be right back. Oh, forgot my phone. Hello, my darlings. I needed to get up and take a break. I'm extremely tired. So, this coffee isn't going to do shit. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Garrett. What else did I miss? Excuse me. Sorry. Ever since my daughter. That's what happens. Welcome to life. These are all the things they don't tell you when you get pregnant, that you have absolutely no control of what your body does. It's called a real woman. This is what we're like. We have babies and our whole bodies change. So what you got for me, CJ? Oh, you're all. Hi. Yes, Miss Toya. What you got for me, Mama? Hello, Ma. AH. I know who you are, AH. Thank you, silly empath. Yes, she definitely has mommy's lips and dimples. I bet my husband in the very beginning, when I found out I was pregnant, I bet you anything. She's gonna have my smile and my dimples, but she's gonna have his eyes. Maybe not the same shape. She might have my almond eyes, but she's gonna have his eyes with those thick eyelashes. She's gonna be quite an eccentric looking child. She's gonna be very pretty. I'm gonna have to beat the boys off with something. Okay, Miss Toya, throw it at me. Hi, you're all. It's nice to have you back. Okay, I think I'm starting to lag. Oh, my husband already said that if she's anything like me, he won't need to do anything. I was like, are you going to get your weapons ready? Oh, thank you. Chaos. I just fucking heart you guys. I really heart you guys. You guys can see it when I'm really stretching it. Should she be doing to find her life's purpose? Ooh. They may or may not answer that, Toya. I'm going to tell you right now. That right there is some divine timing that they may not want to share with me. So is there something else? Thank you, Lena. I will take a look for you, Lena. Thank you for the super chat. Before anybody gets up in arms about Lena sending $2, Lena actually is sending more than that. So she's sending the British pound. I think the British pound, from what I understand. And our dollar isn't worth jack shit. So we can thank Mr. President or the Senate or whoever else we want to thank. China, thanks for jumping in on that one. So you depreciated our dollar. At this point, I think it's all hilarious. This country is like a fucking clown circus right now. I have no desire to give a flying fuck what goes on be outside my walls. Lisa, thank you so much. Want to do something meaningful, but that serves my purpose. Okay, I can work with that question, Toya. Girl, I'm not trying to step in there. I won't go there with the life's purpose because they're not going to answer that. This is your journey, baby. This is your time to shine. That's your journey. And they're never going to share with me what your life's journey is. Oh, Lisa. You guys really are amazing. Also, oh, shit, Jill. Oh, I meant to listen to a friend of mine. Unbelievably, I don't even have the words. I'll have to get the information for you guys. She opened up a healing shop online, and you can get handmade. Oh, not again. Let me wait till this reconnects. There we go. She looks up every single herb that goes good with the chakra. She has every single oil, essential oil. These chakra candles are banging, and not even just that, but she does all kinds of stuff. And out of nowhere, she contacted me and told me that I'm gonna cry. She's not here, but I'm gonna cry. 20% of the proceeds are going to me, Aries, and Ed while he's out of work for Christmas. So I'm like trying not to tear up. She did that just for me. And I can't thank the people on this channel enough for the shit that they have done for me, the kindness they've shown me, the love that I get from you guys. And I just wish there were a way for me to return it all back. And not even just that. I have a friend that lives in New York, and she is the most wonderful person in the world. She is like a sister to me. And I'm getting to you, Toya. I haven't forgotten. She's like a sister to me, and she drove down here last time, and she brought me bags, just bags full of baby clothes, and this beautiful, it almost looks like a purse. I can't even call it a diaper bag. It looks like this slim purse, but everything fits in it, even my laptop, for when I have to work outside the house. If I'm giving a reading and I have to go somewhere quiet, I have something to store my laptop in. She drives all the way down here and hands me bags full of stuff. I told her for Christmas, no shopping. And you know what she told me? I'm not fucking listening. Stubborn. I mean, I do not even know what to say to all of you. Some of you have sent wedding gifts, you've sent baby gifts, just monetary donations to help. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to read because I'm better at reading than being emotional. Okay, so, Miss Toya. I know, Toya, it's tricky. The wording with the questions around that is tricky. Errol, it's still hard for me to come to terms with that, though. Like, I don't come from a family that, aside from maybe one or two people, is like that. Thank you, Lena. Lena, it is much. You have no idea. It is much. I will be finding out the name of Jill's shop online to let you guys know. I just have not had time to sit down and do a goddamn thing. I'm busy mommying and back and forth, hospital. and then doing readings in between. And then I had to help a friend today. And then I'm just like, I can't thank y'all enough. But yes, Toya, when it comes to that, they're very fickle. They don't get into another person's destiny because that takes away your free will. Someone could potentially manipulate that into you doing what you shouldn't be doing and end up down the wrong road. So we will ask about what blockages you have. Okay. You're not a dinosaur. H. Garnett should be here. Ooh, first thing that comes to me for that is that you have, no, you're fine. You just have to find a way to reword it, honey. The first thing I get is that you have a throat blockage. You're not speaking your truth to somebody or about somebody. You're keeping something in. I just felt like this big, like, not like a pain, but like almost felt like something was stretching my throat. Like I literally couldn't get the words out of my mouth. You're holding back from something, from saying something you want to say. Because your throat chakra is all blocked up, honey. Exactly, like a pill didn't go down right. Yes, or like indigestion. I'm learning what that is now that I've had a baby. I'm learning what all this shit is now that I've had a baby. They don't tell you anything. Nope. Not a damn thing. But your throat chakra is definitely... H. Garrett, you're on deck next, so have your question ready, my love. Not right now. I'm reading Toya, but you will be up next. So yeah, get in any donations that you want now that you don't have a question. If you have a question, whatever you want to put in there, okay? You might want to get them in now because I'm starting to fade and fade quick. All right, girl, I'm flipping that deck. Hey, D-Shep. Okay. I feel like you're definitely at... There's no doubt in my mind you're at a blockage. Looking at this, you've got the Tower and you've got the Chariot reverse, both of them. And so you're definitely dealing with a blockage, and it has to do with somebody who is abusive to you. It's stopping you from moving forward. I don't know if you want to continue this conversation here or in a private reading. Yeah, I see that. Toya, could you email me, honey? I'd rather set something up with you in private, sweetheart. CJ, so Garrett, your question was, Toya, I want you to email me. I want to set something personal up with you. Okay, so thank you, AH. Sorry, guys, it lags, and then we have to go back and see. Okay, I'm gonna legit. Let's see what we got, Garrett, okay? Where did she go? I wanted her to email me. Look at y'all loving on each other. I love it. Girl, I'm always good. Your girl always on point, believe that. I'm just a little off tonight. Tired. Already been up, out the door first thing this morning. Go see the baby after that. Just getting back at like 6 or 7 tonight, and I'm like, oh my God, like now I have to do a live. Look like one of those cartoon characters with them fucking stars going around my head. That's what I feel like right now. Where did she go? Did anybody see where she went, Toya? I asked her to email me privately, and I haven't heard from her since. Oh, this thing is lagging, seriously. Garrett, I'm working on shuffling for you. Stay with me, okay? Thanks for jumping on, AH, because poor CJ was a little bombarded there. Toya, this is my email right here, okay? You worried me for a minute. I want to talk to you personally. That's my email where it says my name, Queen Tarot B, lit up. Right next to it, you're going to see my email. Do you guys love how I dress up for you? I get in my best robe. My husband's going to crack up in the other room in there. But you know what? Whose ass is cold and who isn't? That's right. He just went and turned the heat on. Do I know him or what? Hugh Hefner status. Oh my God. Oh, Tiff, I'm sorry, honey. I haven't been able to check my my inbox. I was taking a break before. Hey, Justice 13. What up, chickie? I got like all my favorite path in here. All my favorite peeps. We're just missing a few of them. Okay, well, a lot of them. I haven't had the chance to check my email, Mama. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I got to answer something real quick. Okay. Just had to fix the setting. Oh, is Clinton here? Didn't even know. All right, so Garrett, I'm finishing up shuffling for you, and then we're going to get to your question, okay? I feel like you have an instinct about her. You have an instinct that she's going to come forward, but the problem is you're talking about complicated situations here, and whatever these complicated situations, hey Nefertari, what up, what up? I feel like whatever these complications are, they need to be ended first. Okay? On both parts. Any business that's left unattended needs to be attended, and you know what I'm talking about. And it needs to be done the right way. Look at all my girls in here. All right, I'm splitting the deck. So is she ever going to come and tell you how she feels? I see that you poured your heart out to her. You waited a long time to do that, though. With the King of Cups in the upright, but also with the Four of Swords in reverse, though. And looking at this, it makes me feel like there was a long rest in between what was actually said or done. And oh God, I'm getting all the complicated shit tonight. Well, I'm just, do you care what ends up being put out there? Because yes, it is full moon. Garrett, stay with me. Any wisdom to share on this night? I'll let you know as soon as there's Garrett. Okay, just making sure you don't have any reservations, but I feel like y'all two are already pretty much involved, and y'all two need to end something on each end of that. It doesn't matter if you're just like dating somebody or there's something serious there. It needs to be ended. There was definitely third party involvement in the past, and I feel like you really didn't get away with it. Or somebody really wasn't happy about it. The Ten of Swords with the Sun in reverse. Like, are you two like star-crossed lovers or something? Like, this is some crazy shit out of a fairy tale, but not like the fun part of the fairy tale. All right. It's like you just came out of this light of you're done seeing what isn't there. And now you see what's there, you see it for what it is. Yeah, no, it's definitely there. You're not losing your mind, and it's going to come in fast messenger soon. So either she does what the universe wants her to do, or the universe is going to do it for her. And I tell you right now that if you're doing something and you're in the wrong, such as having relations with someone else while you're with somebody, it's time to let that person go before you ever do something like that. That is the way that I see it. You can take the worst 5 minutes of your life and have a conversation with a person that you once respected and loved and revered. You can take that 5 minutes to say, I'm not sure this is going where I want it to go anymore. Better to say it and stop wasting each other's lives and time than it is to fuck each other over, right? Not doing it because you feel bad is an excuse. Mm. Looks like it'll end up coming full circle, though. I don't think that she'll admit it on her own. I feel like the universe is going to ass over tea kettle her, like literally take away everything she owns. Did I now, Garrett? Justice 13, I've never been comfortable being a medium. I guess in some ways, I guess I am one. When you think about it, I hear from the dead, but I've never really liked to channel anything. I will try for you, but I've never liked channeling. It leaves me very susceptible because I have a very weak immune system. And when you're dealing with light and dark, the more powerful you are when you're light, the more likelihood of a body snatch from, never mind. No, I'm not going to say from aliens, because that's just fucking ridiculous. Then again, these days, is it? Um, um, y'all are funny as fuck. Y'all are funny as fuck. I just love you. We need to definitely build this group up. Like, this group definitely needs to be built up. We're a fun crowd. At least we take no shit, you know? We say what's on our mind and we're like, fuck this, fuck that in the chat and whatever. I feel like the situation, though, is throwing you off balance, Garrett. I feel like this is not a good situation for you. This person is quite toxic and they're never really going to make an effort towards you. Okay? They might communicate that they're going to make an effort, but the truth be told is they're not saying shit. They don't want to devastate anybody. They don't want to cause any hurt. But they're causing more hurt doing what they're doing than if they were, hola. señor? ¿Cómo está? Damn, Lissy. I thought I was crazy fire sign person. And then you come in like, yeah, bam, here's my 3 in Aquarius. This is just no good. Okay. All right, who's up next? Last chance to get any questions in because the last person is me getting off this thing and just probably passing out. She must be talking to Crystal. Hey, Andy. Urala's up? Okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to take a quick break because I'm not staying on that long tonight. And I'm going to... You're welcome, Garrett. Andy, absolutely. You know the routine. Andy, you know the routine. I'm just going to take a short break. I don't have really that many people on the list. So one of the moderators can take down your name and you know how the routine goes. And I will be right back. Now I know why I don't come out of this damn bathroom. It is so frigid outside. My God. It's been snowing all day. Okay, what did I miss? No, Tiff, you're not blocked. I'm just trying to keep up with 1,000 things, love. So if you're talking, I don't often see it because I'm trying to read and keep up with it. Tiff, either PayPal, Venmo, or you can use the super chat button down at the bottom. It's a little $sign. That might work better for you. You're all, yes, darling, you do need to type your question again. I'm just getting back in and I'm fading fast. So, super mom here. I think I'm superwoman. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Silly Empath. Be careful of that period at the end. It might get you. Where AH, we'll call her, put my PayPal me up. Watch out for the period at the end. That might get you. Head over to choose my Scorpio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Iral. What is there to fight over? But they're your kids. D-Shep, don't throw the phone. Hey, Aries. No, don't throw the phone. I can't help it. Calling you D-Shep is just habit now. That's what we do here. It's a Boston thing. We call everybody by their last name. I know, that's my daughter's name. My little Aries Aressa. Did y'all see the picture of her with the dimples? Little mama's gonna be a killer. Oh boy. Yeah, it's partially a Sicilian thing. I'm Black Sicilian, so. But where I'm from in Boston, it's just what we do. We call each other by each other's last name. And being a tomboy, I mostly got called by my last name, so. Yes, Andy is back from prior events. Crystal, you've been called worse. Errol, how are you going to choose a man over your children, though, is my question. How do you choose one over the other? I'm not sure I can answer that, baby. Hello, SR. Thank you, Lissy. I appreciate that more than you know. There is a list. It requires a donation of at least $5 and possibly a like. But no, there really is a list, and it's a donation of $5 or more to ask a question. I am only staying on for another 20 minutes. And I don't know how many ahead of you. That's what I have my moderators for, because I can't keep up with that and everything at the same time. I'm a good multitasker. I can mommy, I can daddy, I can do all of those things and be business owner, but keep my eyes on that chat and this. Thank you, Lissy. Yes, they're starting to show. Errol, I'm having a tough time with this question. Okay. I have 35 likes, AH. I'm really gonna flip the cards just because I see D-Shep sipping. I just don't know, how do you make that decision? I get that they're already estranged, but that is the most difficult decision, your children or your man. But I have to say, I think my answer would be my child. I would do what it took to get back in my child's life, but that's me. I'm not judging you, Mom. Believe me, I'm in no position to judge anybody. Believe that. But here goes. I don't like giving this kind of advice. It doesn't feel right to me. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that your children will not speak to you ever again. Oh, ooh, I spoke without thinking. There's a nicer way to have put that. God, I hate being an Aries sometimes. I know I'm getting the answers. I just don't like giving them. I don't think there is a nicer way to ask this question. Just saying. Anybody got any suggestions? Because that's what I mean. Doesn't it? It's beautiful. Oh, Andy, thank you. We were just talking about how you were already on the list from the other night. He sent in $5. Thank you, Andy. He was already on the list. You're already on the list, though, and I wasn't getting to see all of that at the same time. Maybe. Let me see here. Sorry, I sometimes have to stop and get caught up here. Forget where I'm at, what I'm doing. So many things going on at once. Okay, so who do we have? Oh, you're all. This is just not a question that I think is right to answer because it puts me in a certain state of liability. It doesn't feel right to me to answer this question. I'm sorry. Think of anything else but that question. It does not feel right to me to answer this question. If something feels really wrong, and if something feels really wrong, then I need to stop what I'm doing because the energy isn't coming in right to me. Like I'm not supposed to know, but I can see it. It's hard to explain, but you know when you're getting in over your head. Think of anything else. What do you guys have next for me? I'll come back to you, Errol, but I can't answer that. I'm sorry, love. You are such a love, but I can't answer that. Think of anything else, please. Anything. And I will do my best to answer it for you. No, it doesn't sit well with me. Thank you, Chaos Gone Away. It doesn't even feel right then. I tried getting around it. No matter what I did, something just reached out and I felt like it's hard. I can't really explain it, but I know when it's time to stop. It was time to stop. So any other question she has is 100% welcome, but not that one. It's not my place to talk about all those people's fate. I know, I don't get why they don't like him. That they can't at least try to get along with him for you. Oh, Nefertari, you're the best. Still can't believe that tattoo, though. That just burns my ass. Now it will never feel right being in that spot. What do you got next for me, guys? No, Desiree. It's a possibility. Lifetime movies, lol. Love you, Crystal. Okay, so chaos. All right, chaos. What's your question, baby? I think I'm lagging again. No, I don't believe that he is. Muriel, I don't believe that he is cheating. I just cannot put myself in a place to answer whether you should choose your children or your boyfriend. It just goes against every grain of who I am, like as an individual. The more I ask, the more I feel like I shouldn't be asking. It's hard to explain when you're a reader. You know where and when you need to stop. And sometimes you just can't cross that line. Okay, chaos. Like someone's been in your apartment? That's the truth, Andy. And this information is not something I could give out. Sorry. Oh, I see it. I don't want to see it. Just one less thing in my mind. Thank you, Andy. Leave it to YouTube, right? Okay, so what makes you say that this person's been in your apartment? Give me one really good example. I'll tell you right away whether or not they have been. Hi, Paloma. Love you too. Lizzie, stay in your shell. It's much more fun in there. I am eating peanut butter granola bars. Actually, they're more like peanut bars. Find out real quick if anyone's been in there. Problem with this is if you can't prove it or you don't know who it is, you need to be really fucking careful. That's what I am going to say. Because this type of a predator is a sick fuck. Silly empath, go ahead and email me here. Email me there. Okay, get some rest. I'm gonna go crash soon myself. Super tired. Ooh, everything points this to an X. Everything points this to an X, and if it's not an X, then that's the first thing they said to me was X. Okay, so you definitely need to be careful. I don't like the way this looks. It's something you had somebody you may have had an ending with before, a past hurt, a past love. They're the ones doing it. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And they have a pretty sick, twisted view of you. It's possible. Yeah, I'd say it's likely because I've got two different kings here. Yeah, I think he is, or he's taking time during work to come there and do it. He's got some sort of twisted obsession with you. It's like you're all he sees. It's very weird. Okay. We have Andy next, do we? And then I'm going to bed. I do too, Andy. As I'm making a mess. Yep. Okay, Lena's the last for tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to start taking more people. I've literally not stopped moving since like 14 hours ago. This might epically suck, this reading. My energy level is such crap. So if this epically sucks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Errol. I just, I can't answer that question of all questions. You already know, D-Shop. Miss Desiree. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Wait, what? Baby boss, what do you mean? See, I know my ass is lagging because I don't even see anybody named Joshua. Tomorrow it's not scheduled, Andy, but I will definitely be on it, and you will definitely be the first person up, I think. Thank you for being so patient. I've literally been slammed with like 4 pages of questions. So I had to close it out to people who would make donations and shorten the list because it was so bad. We just couldn't even get to everybody. And then people were asking 3, 4, 5 questions, things like that. It was getting ridiculous. So I just shut it down. But I appreciate you waiting patiently, and I even more so appreciate you actually making that donation. So, okay, let's find out what comes in 2020 for you. One more shuffle, and we're done. Okay. I feel like your intuition's at you about something with the moon card, and then you have the chariot in reverse. I feel like your intuition's really at you about something here because I'm not just seeing the moon in the way that you see the moon that has knowledge, that has wisdom, but I'm also seeing the moon as secretive. Remember, what you can't see during the night, you can see during the day. But everything always appears differently at night, right? Right. With this, it feels like it was kind of like a for you. Like a stop. Like something happened that literally stopped you. Definitely the downspout on the Wheel of Fortune. I don't like this person who pretended to be oh so happy with you and then yes, very powerful energy. That's why I'm definitely doing a special tonight. Like at least having I don't know, I'll think up something. I'm creative. Something crazy and wild, I'm sure. Oh guys, I haven't been able to stretch since before I was pregnant. Oh, I can't help it. Okay, I don't like the way that this person is toward you. I feel like they misrepresented themselves. They're very sharp with their tongue. They're very slicing, very nasty. Not somebody you really want to take a step toward anymore. You'd rather be growing your own garden right now. You'd rather not want anything to do with this person. They have an addictive personality. They are definitely someone you were either dating or married to. Never really come around to making an offer, and finally it just came full circle with this person. I feel like maybe there was a divorce. And this person is materialistic, very, very materialistic. Yeah, there was definitely a past tower moment that looks like probably a divorce because I hear paper shuffling. And then the heavy-handed decision comes in because there was a fight over something to do with the divorce or the separation of property. Okay, I'm like out of steam. Like completely out of steam, guys. I'm just like, I think it's time for Mama to go rest. Mama's just so tired. I'm gonna pass out in probably 10 minutes. So everybody, I love you guys as always. Love you so much. Thank you for coming in, and I will be live either tomorrow is Thursday. Let me look at my schedule before I say anything. Um, yeah, tomorrow is going to be crazy. I probably won't be able to come on until 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30, easily. So, but and that's at night. It's Eastern Standard Time, PM. So I will be on tomorrow. I just won't be on in the morning because I need to go see my baby girl. It's hard having a child in the NICU. You have to run back and forth constantly. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's where my friend started that business. And she's giving us 20% of the proceeds to help give back and forth to Aries appointments and parking or whatever expenses we run into that we're having a hard time with. So that will be the chakra candles. Remember, again, I'm going to get the name of it for you guys. But yes, 20% of all of her proceeds go back to me, Aries, and my husband. Because I'm sick and obviously I can no longer work. And she is just a ginormous sweetheart. Like I said, I don't even know what to say to you guys sometimes. You're the most wonderful people, and you're not even, I mean, you're family to me, but like you're not even my own family. My own family doesn't treat me this good. So thank you. All right, guys. So tomorrow, yes, I will be live at about 7:30, something like that. Love you guys too. Get some rest. I just need to get some shut eye myself. I'm really tired. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow right back here. It's your girl Kelly with the Queen Tarot B in Boston. I am out. Is out.